Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on the Shark Matrix Robot Vacuum Cleaner. Here it is. It's doing a matrix clean inside this room right now. We're going to see how it does. When it's all done going back and forth, it's going to go back and forth the other way, make really nice lines, and then it's going to come back to the docking station, which is right here, and it's going to auto empty. After it autos empty everything, it's going to put it into this bin. After 45 days, we can take this to the trash can, press this little button right here, and everything's going to come out. Now, once in a while, there is a filter up here. There's a reusable foam filter. You do have to clean this once in a while. Make sure it's nice and dry. And there's a foam filter over here you've got to clean once in a while. Yeah, so we can see it's doing a really good job of vacuuming this room, this carpet. It does really good on hardwood floors and linoleum also. It transitions between the two really good. Now it does a good job of obstacle avoidance if the obstacle is taller than 4 or 5 inches. If it's lower than 4 or 5 inches, like a cable on the floor, it will kind of run it over. But it does have that LiDAR navigation on top that does a really good job of mapping your house. So it's going to create maps. You're going to go in there and label the rooms that it creates and add no-go zones. So if you've got like a computer that has a bunch of cables on the floor, you're going to put a no-go zone there so it stays away from that area. And here it is doing the matrix clean where it already went this way. Now it's going to go back and cover the entire room by going the other way. Okay, so I pressed the clean button to pause it. Let's see how well it's been cleaning. So I put a lot of dirt and debris on this. Let's open this up. Wow. It's actually doing a really, really good job of picking all that hair up and all the particles. So here's what the app looks like. It says it's matrix clean in progress. I've got it cleaning just one room. You can do whole room or whole house cleaning or just do individual rooms. I could tell it to go back to the dock or pause. Now again, there I've got a no-go zone around there. There's like a computer with a bunch of cables, so it'll stay away from that area and it will not get trapped. The little home icon, that's where the docking station is on the map. Okay, so here I have an obstacle that is a little bit taller, and it is going to avoid it because it's taller and that LiDAR navigation can sense it. That's that ring. That ring right there can sense that because it's more than 4.5 inches tall. Okay, so it's all done with this room, and now it's heading back to the docking station to where it's going to empty everything out. And it also charges the robot vacuum cleaner. There's the auto empty. Everything is being sucked up into this right here, which is bagless. Okay, it's all done. It's going to charge the robot and it's ready to go for next time. You can put this on a schedule so that it starts cleaning the same time every day, or say you want it on Tuesdays every Friday or whatever, but the schedule is really nice to put this on. Otherwise, you can just come up here, you can just hit the clean button and it'll start cleaning your entire house. And if you're, say it's in the middle of cleaning and you want it to go home, tell it to dock and it'll go back and dock itself. So let's take a look. Yeah, here's all the debris that it got. Wow, that's pretty remarkable. Okay, so let me start off by saying this is the Shark Matrix Vacuum Cleaner that you saw in the video. It does a good job of vacuuming. It's not going to avoid pet waste. If your dog leaves a pile of poop on the floor, it is going to run it over and make a big mess. Now, this one, the Matrix, is on sale for $369. Normally retails for $450. Now, it gets really confusing. This is on the Shark website, I think, and they've got a Pro, and I've got another video that shows all of that, but I'm going to explain kind of all three of these are in the same price range and why things are so confusing. So this is called the AV2310AE. It's called the black brass. They make one identical to this, and it's called just black. Now, I guess that's, I don't know. It's the exact same robot. I don't know why they're playing that with different things. And its model number, this one's AV, and I forget what that other one model number is. It's just off by one. The first letter's different, but it's about $500. I'm not sure what's going on there, why they're just a different color and there's such a different price range when they're the exact same vacuum. Now, let's get on to this matrix. When I first took it out of the box, I noticed it was just a little bit lighter weight than these. Not sure exactly what that's attributed to, but I do know I took the batteries. This is the Shark AI Ultra. It's been around a while. It's white. It's on Amazon. This is the Shark AI 30-day that's been around on, so I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But anyway, this one was lighter than these. And these are basically all the same vacuum cleaners, but it's the battery. And there might be some other stuff in there because the battery wasn't that bigger or smaller. So there's definitely something else going on, but let me explain the battery. These two have a bigger battery. They've got a 2,550 milliamp hour battery in them. This Shark Matrix, which is brand new with the Matrix name that they've really started using, has a 2,000 milliamp hour battery. Not sure why the older ones and then the newer ones has a smaller battery. Maybe they've figured out, maybe they've got internals that run better and they don't need as much battery. That could be because these AI Ultras have been around a while. Now, they all three use LiDAR navigation. And this AI Ultra, this is the white one. This is the one they get. It's been around for 3 or 4 years. It's usually on sale for $323. Do not pay more than $323 for this. I bought all of these with my own money. That way I can tell you, would I spend $500 on this Matrix? No. Would I spend $369? No. I would get this one. This 30-day one's even better. Its self-empty bin is a smaller one, which in my opinion, that's not that big a deal when you get the exact same robot. The Shark AI has a little bit bigger bin. But let's get into some really weird differences. I'm not sure what's going on. And again, this is not to say these are bad vacuum cleaners. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a lot of confusion around Shark vacuum cleaners. These do an excellent job of vacuuming your house. Is it going to get caught up in cords? Is it going to get caught up in a blanket? Is it going to get caught? Yes, these are. Their obstacle avoidance is just okay, but they don't advertise like, they don't have all the expensive sensors that it needs to pick up low stuff to the ground. So if the LiDAR can hit it, it does a relatively good job. It does a good job of mapping your house. The Shark app, in my opinion, is a little bit old, but it works and it's basic. So I'm kind of on the fence because some of the newer ones are more, they've got a lot of stuff in them, but they can be maybe more complicated. So maybe Shark is onto something with keeping the app very simple. Not sure there. Okay, filters. This one troubled me. Back here on this dustbin, we've got this filter. This filter is built into this door. That's not too big of a deal. On this one and this one, the filter, it just simply slides out. Okay, you're replacing this. Once in a while, you are going to replace this. You cannot wash these. You can blow them out, but eventually you're eventually going to have to replace them. On this one, I got to replace the door. Okay, that's not too big a deal. But the door has to be available for purchase. I have been on the Shark website. It may be there. I couldn't find it. I looked under this model number, looked under robots for parts and accessories. I couldn't find this. There are some aftermarket ones on Amazon. There's only 2 manufacturers I saw. That's not enough, in my opinion. You have to, I'm not a big fan of having a filter inside, it's got the same door as this. They just decided not to make this removable. And that's fine. Then make this less expensive. Make it a cheaper, say this is the economy version or something. That's fine to do that, but to make us think that it's got the same thing, I don't necessarily like that. They all three do matrix clean. I know they're labeling these as matrix robot vacuum cleaners, and that's a neat name. I like that, but these in the app can do matrix clean also. So not sure what's going on there. The AI brand has been around a while. That wording has been around a while, and they've got several different colors and variations, and it's exhausting how many different Shark robot vacuum cleaners they try to make look different. But essentially it's the same robot. It's so confusing. I wish things would be more clear for the consumer. That's why I buy these with my own money, because I don't want to be frustrated. If I was just given these, I would do the review and kind of move on. But I want to buy Shark robots. I love the Shark Ninja brand. I think they make incredible products. And that's just from me reviewing them and using them. I have worked with them in the past. They have sent me some things. But right now I'm in the process. I want to buy my own products. That way I can give you the honest review. So I do think they make some good things. I think these are just, they're basic vacuum cleaners. Robot vacuum cleaners have advanced so much. Eufy, Roborock, Dream, they're all Narwhal. They're all making some incredible robots. Now those are expensive. This is kind of a, I would definitely not pay more than $400 for one of these. The $300 to $400 price range is good for these, like these robots that use the LiDAR navigation, the Shark robots. They have an older one that doesn't have the circle on the top. It uses an older technology. It works. It's old. I mean, if I got one of those for under 200, then okay, that's a good price point. So again, lots of confusion with these, and then don't even get me started. I can't buy the Walmart ones. They've got the Shark Matrix. It's like a light gray color. I can't buy those. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. Concentrating on kind of what's on the Shark website and the Ninja, or the Shark website and the Amazon website. They sell Shark robot vacuum cleaners at Walmart. They change the color. I'm sure they do something a little bit different, maybe make it a little bit cheaper. I was kind of expecting this to be kind of the Walmart version with that filter arrangement. They also took out the HEPA filter on the base unit on that side. Now you don't change that filter very often, and maybe you don't need it, but the older ones have HEPA filtration, so not sure what's there. They also have two side brushes. This one, it's got one, it's bigger. Not really noticing that much of a difference. But again, there's so much about these that are the same. It's incredible. So again, this is just me talking, explaining these Shark robot vacuum cleaners. They sell a ton of these. And what really got me was I had purchased this one, the black one, just like this. And that really got to me. I purchased one, and then I thought this was kind of different or maybe newer or something, but they're changing the color. I don't like that. I don't understand the reasoning behind that on the Amazon website, having different colors at different price ranges when essentially they're all the same. So that's why I know I go on talking about this quite a bit, but I really want to help you as the consumer with these. And that's why I've got several videos on robot vacuum cleaners. Not only will I show you how to do all the maintenance, because these things have a lot of maintenance on them. Once a month, you got to do the maintenance. How to set it up. It's relatively easy to set up. The comparisons. I've compared these to Roombas. I've compared them to, you probably saw in the video, I've got the brand new Dyson. It's an okay vacuum cleaner. They're updating it and it's getting better. So watch out. That thing has a lot of potential, but again, it's $1,200. I really started to get into the mopping vacuums. A lot of differences there. So be sure and check out those other videos. Again, I really just want to help you as the consumer. And even I'm confused. And I physically have these robots. And I make little charts and I write down, I'm like, how is this different? What's going on? And it's confusing. And what I've come down to is buy the white one. It will go on sale around $300, $323, $350. $350 is the most I would pay for that. Basic vacuum is going to vacuum your house. Is this going to replace a stand-up vacuum cleaner? No, you are still going to have to vacuum your house. Do these keep up maintaining your house? Yes. It cannot be denied when you empty out when these containers empty out into that bin, dog hair, dirt, dust. So to say they don't work is not true. They do work. Do they replace a vacuum cleaner that vacuums your house like a big upright? No, they don't replace that. You're still going to have to do that not as often. So these, and putting these on the schedule is the best thing you can do, because to remember to set up, come up here and start cleaning it, you're not going to do that. Put it on a schedule, because what can happen is say you put it on a schedule and say you're doing something, you're like, oh, the robot started. Well, it's better to go tell it to dock and say, I don't do it right now, we're busy, than to never start it. So put these on schedules. Again, lots of comparisons. Shark has about, I'm looking behind me, I've got about 6 more Shark robot vacuum cleaners. And there's just, I do have a video on what Shark vacuum cleaner to buy. It essentially is this white one here. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. Check me out over on Instagram. I really would appreciate a follow over there. I do free giveaways, kind of behind the scenes, kind of what's going on. And also Facebook group page. I'm also on TikTok. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. Links in the description. And be sure and check out those other robot vacuum cleaners. Go to my homepage. I've got a whole section there for robot vacuum cleaner reviews and comparisons. And maybe just search on my YouTube channel for which one you're looking for. Or leave in the comments. If there's a brand or a certain model number you would like to see me review, please leave that in the comments down below. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.